To spend the day with Dave Wagers in his Boise, Idaho plant is to...
You're causing a lot of rework.
Am I? Probably have more fun than you should. Wagers, who has Candyman printed on his business cards, owns and operates the Idaho Candy Company in downtown Boise. They've been making candy since 1901 in this very building since 1909, 100 straight years next year. It is a uniquely American success story. All started...
This is T.O. Smith, and he's the guy that started the company.
What made the company a success back then and continues to today are the underpinnings of most successful businesses. The creation of an iconic brand, something unlike anything on the market that isn't made anywhere else. A loyal workforce, and it doesn't hurt that you make something covered in chocolate.
But we are competing on a daily basis with Hershey, Mars, Nestle, the big dogs, for shelf space.
And what allows them to is this, the Idaho Spud, a marshmallow, coconut, and chocolate concoction that they've been making since the beginning. 30,000 a day, 3 million a year. It blankets 10 western states, and it, along with 3 or 4 other items Idaho Candy makes, allows them to compete.
It's important to have a suite of bars that you can bring in to a store, so you have maybe to offer some displays. What we can do is we can bring in 3 items instead of one price point and do an in and out with a grocery store.
42 people work at Idaho Candy, and while not immune to the current economic slowdown, Wagers, who is having his best year ever, expects to be able to ride out the slow times. Not only because he's able to follow the industry big dogs with price hikes, but because he makes what he makes.
Usually candy is not what they call a reverse economic indicator, but it's somewhat recession-proof. So people will still buy the comfort food. They will buy the small gift to give away, but they won't buy the expensive TV for somebody.
But in case he's wrong, Wagers has a fallback. His wife works, and she's...
While you're making the candy, your wife is a...
My wife is a dentist.
Vertical integration.